We are Iowa State IMSE Senior Design Capstone Group 8, comprised of Rodrigo Barrero, Teresa Narog, Skylar Pagel, and Kenzie Samantos. During the semester, we worked with United Equipment Accessories, or UEA.
UEA is located in Waverly, Iowa, and is a manufacturer of customized motion parts, including slip rings, hydraulic swivels, cable reels, and shift controls. UEA is currently undergoing an expansion at their current facility. While the future state layout of this expansion is currently known, UEA's equipment needs for this expansion and details of its transition plan are unknown. On top of this, there is a current lack of standardization between the workbenches, specifically relating to the pegboards.
This led us to three main objectives. First, to determine equipment needs for the new layout and provide at least two options for purchasing or utilizing owned equipment while staying under a $250,000 budget. Next, to decrease waste and non-value-added time by 10% for the workstations in ring core and harness assembly areas and provide a 5S mockup for one bench in each area. And finally, to create a transition plan that allows UEA to maintain 80% product delivery while moving equipment into the expansion over a 5-week period split between scheduled dates in March and May of 2020. In order to achieve these objectives, a full analysis of UEA's current state was conducted. First, a full inventory was taken of all workbenches, chairs, PCs, shelving units, and hanging racks currently in UEA's production facility. This was then compared to what was drawn on the future state map provided by UEA to determine what needed to be purchased, made in-house, or reused. A full purchasing plan was then given to UEA with two purchasing options for each piece of equipment. After UEA selected the items to purchase, the total cost of the plan was $155,000, which was under the original $250,000 budget.
A transition plan was then created for UEA's move into their expansion, based on the purchasing plan. Conservative estimates of lead times were gathered for all purchased equipment and factored in, so that way all equipment would arrive in time for the move into each area.
Next, the 5S audit scores were taken of the workbenches in ring core and harness assembly in order to get a baseline 5S score for each area. Additionally, video footage was recorded at these workbenches in order to determine at workbench motion to help create tool shadow boards. 2 shadow boards were created for both ring core and harness assembly. The tools shown are representative of those used daily and weekly by the operators. Over 25% of the tools that were used at most monthly by the operators were removed from the workbenches in both areas and moved to the shared shadow board or red tag bin.
Finally, a work sampling study was conducted in the current state to identify areas of waste or non-value-added time that could be improved upon. We decided to focus on the tasks of kitting parts and signing in and out of jobs, which include leaving the workstation and walking to a computer. These jobs were improved with the suggestions of a water spider to kit parts and purchasing tablets for every workstation. In total, waste as a percentage of time was able to be reduced by 6.4% by eliminating or externalizing both of these tasks. Even with the cost of labor for the water spiders and upfront costs for the tablets, the 3-year net present value of this project is estimated at $1.54 million. Thank you for watching our Iowa State Senior Design Project video for United Equipment Accessories. We hope this video was useful and enjoyable to watch.